Hey, it's Ryan O'Brien, and I am on Garrison Avenue off of Lynch Road, Evansville's north side, where inside this warehouse, there's a group of Mater Dei students hard at work on creating car engines that can get nearly 2,500 miles to the gallon. We may be looking at the cars of the future here, and they're being built right in Evansville. Let's go take a look and meet the team. So I'm here with Grant Weiss. He is the team captain for the Mater Dei Supermileage Team. How long have you been team captain?
About 4 years.
About 4 years. So
well,
you've been doing this?
Captain for 3 years.
Captain for 3.
On team for 4 years.
All right. So tell us a little bit how you got involved in this.
Well, I've been always interested in engineering, and I've always enjoyed cars, so this seemed perfect. And my brother was on team, so it piqued my interest in it.
Now, I know you guys have a lot going on with its aerodynamics and it's all weight, because the goal here is obviously to get as much fuel efficiency as you can. And looking at some of these posters you've got from previous competitions, you've got one here that got almost 2,500 miles to the gallon. Do you guys have a goal for this year at Detroit?
I'm shooting for 1,000 in the urban.
Okay.
And then we're still shooting for first place in the prototype. It's probably right around 2,500.
Very cool. Now tell us the difference between the urban concept and then the prototype.
The urban concept has 4 wheels. You sit upright in it. It has a lot more features like a normal car would. Windshield wiper, headlights, turn signals. And then the prototype is you lay down in it. It's a lot smaller, and it doesn't have any of the features that the urban concept does. And it has 3 wheels.
What, steer from the back?
Steers from the front.
Steer from the front. Okay, so like a normal, like a tricycle almost,
yes,
to some degree. All right. So is the goal with these cars to ultimately maybe someday offer them to the general public in say a pickup truck or a normal compact car?
Yeah, I mean, definitely some of the things that we do here can apply to regular cars.
Do you think there will ever be a day where I can go to a car lot and buy a car that gets 2,500 miles to the gallon?
I hope so.
We're hoping so, and hopefully it's because of what you guys are able to accomplish here. So
this is the new dashboard for the car. This is built into the steering wheel, so you'll have the arms attached to it. It's currently upside down, but I'll get to that. So we have all the inputs from the car going into this computer, and then they get sent to this one. That one turns it into graphics and all that and sends it to the screen. It's where the driver could easily read all the information they need.
And that will tell them, will that also tell them fuel efficiency or just speed and maybe your tachometer?
It has lap count, timer, countdown timer, speed, average speed, fuel consumption, and then there's turn signals, headlights, check engine light, and overheat light.
And this would be all for the urban concept, correct?
Yes.
So right now we're just truing it up, which means we're trying to keep it as center as possible. So whenever we actually put it on the track, we are able to know that the car is not wobbling or the wheel isn't going back and forth, kinda. So right now we're trying to make sure all the dynamics of the wheel is in line. That the cover isn't going to be off center. We're just really trying to center it up.
And now this isn't a typical kind of wheel that you may find on a normal car, is it?
No, definitely not.
So what are we looking at here?
So we're looking at an aluminum wheel and with a handmade carbon fiber cover. And so with that means that we ourselves completely handmade this carbon fiber cover. We have a hub wheel inside of it, so whenever the wheel spins, we get less friction.
Okay, and what's this tool you guys keep spinning around the edge? What is that telling you?
This is a dial indicator, and it measures an inch in thousandths of an inch.
Okay.
So basically, the strand of a hair, that's what it's measuring.
And the strand of hair could make a big difference in terms of what you guys are trying to accomplish, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. When is the competition in Detroit?
It's in mid-April.
Mid-April, and then if you place high enough there, you go to the World in London.
The Drivers' World Championship in London.
Drivers' World Championship in
London. Late May.
All right, very cool. Best of luck to you. You guys are doing some awesome stuff here. So who knows, maybe because of what these guys and girls are doing inside this building, we might be able to go to a car dealer here in the Evansville area sometime in the not too distant future and decide whether or not we want the 1,500 mile to the gallon car that's got more legroom, or if we're looking at the more compact that gets us 2,500 miles to the gallon. Best of luck again to the Mater Dei Supermileage Team in Detroit. Hopefully we can talk about them going to London for the World competition. If you want to find out more, you can check them out on Facebook and check them out on their website.